Look at this cute room. This is precious. So I got to my hotel at like 7 p.m. and then I did that thing where I was trying to find a place to eat, but it took me too long, and then like all the restaurants started closing, so I just walked to the Subway. There's a Subway like literally right there. I don't know if you can see behind me. There it is. You see it back there? Yeah. Like across the parking lot from my hotel. There it is. Yeah, that's pretty tall. I love this radio. That was so much fun. The little pod to get up there was very tiny though. But it's pretty quick. It was like 3 minutes and something. I'm so glad I did that. I'm a sucker for heights and a good view. Touched it. They said it's 630 feet tall. So that's pretty tall. It's pretty, I mean, it's tall. It is up there. I love this. This is so neat. I love when cities have their own little unique thing. You know, like the Chicago Bean, the Space Needle in Seattle, the Arch in St. Louis. Like, I just love things. I love when cities have their own little thing. That's like a thing, you know? This grass here and all these trees, like this is so nice. Imagine having a picnic here by the arch. That would be so nice. So I'm walking through downtown to go to the museum, and it is so quiet. Like, there are no pedestrians out here. Like, it is just me. And it kind of like creeps me out when I travel, when I go to places and there's nobody on the street. But then I remember, like, I live in New Orleans. I think I'm just used to people always being outside because there's so many tourists, so many visitors, and like things to do. So I go to other cities and like the streets are dead. It's quiet as fuck. There's not a single pedestrian anywhere to be seen. And I'm like, oh yeah, I think that's just like a New Orleans thing, or like a big touristy city thing kind of thing. There's just people everywhere, right? There's tables down there. City Museum is not a museum, it's a giant playground. which is great. I love it. This is great. Not what I was expecting. I thought I was gonna learn history and stuff, but no, I got to go on a giant playground. Oh my god, wait, is that part of it too? I just noticed there's like a whole bunch of stuff up there. Okay, yeah, this is definitely part of it because look at the school bus. So much fun. So glad I did that. There's the Ferris wheel. Here we go. Oh, and look, there's the arch. There it is. One day I will be blessed and go on a really cute Ferris wheel date. And we will kiss at the top of the Ferris wheel. It's gonna happen for me one day. One day. I love heights and I love a good view. And I got to go up an arch and ride a Ferris wheel today. Hell yeah! Look at that. It's a little bunny rabbit. It's so cute. Whoop.
That's why I had gone.
There's more bunnies. This is the 4th bunny I've seen. I brought this purple lipstick to wear with me to, you know, match, but I feel like it's a little, it's bold. It's bold, but also my hair is purple, so I think I've already like hit that level of boldness, you know. I tried to wipe some off to make it like lighter, but now it's just splotchy. And I didn't feel like putting on foundation. I just didn't feel like it. Like, I have to check out of the hotel. The fit. My outfit was really cute yesterday, and I did do a fit check. But yeah, I was just trying to, you know, match with the purples today.
As you can see, this is not a normal stable. This stable first.
Oops, we have another person.
All right, guys, let me tell you about the history of this structure. So we thought it would be.
Asked my brother to come in and help out with the tours.
Well, that's good. They're always ready for us,
Yeah.
especially some.
There may be 3 or 4 days in between shows that they don't East Coast hitch, so I'm just here temporarily. So I don't think most of the tour guides tell you this, so you get the inside scoop on at the end of a parade. Back up. There is plenty of room here for you to stand and still scratch him and pet him, but I do ask that you try to always be conscious of where your feet are. You don't want your feet right next to his. Because if he decides to move, yes, you're going to take home a different souvenir today. So, scratch him. He loves being scratched. He loves his chest being scratched. He loves right up here under his chin. Well, not under the chin, but up around the neck. He loves all those areas really well. If you can reach up under the mane, they like. I'm just going to ask you don't pet his face. Shampoo their manes, their tails, their bodies.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ask, is it ready to get out?
Okay.
We've got
Oh,
12
yeah.
of us around.
Yeah.
Ian.
What?
So handsome. My lipstick is all messed up. That's okay. Anyway, that was so much fun. So anybody that knows me knows I love horses. Like, I love horses. I love them so much. I started riding lessons like 2 months ago. Whew, I'm out of breath, sorry. I absolutely freaking love horses. So when I saw that you could do a Clydesdale tour, I was like, sign me up. Sign me up right now. And of course, I had to buy me a little horse. A dude on the street just told me that I'm beautiful, and I responded with, yeah, I know. Bro, what is wrong with me? So, there was only one last thing left to do in St. Louis, and that's to get a tattoo. And I did it. So I went to a shop called Self-Inflicted. I didn't get the dude's name who did it. I always forget to like introduce myself and ask people's names, but I got a little T-Rex in my UFO beam. He's like all bandaged up, so I can't show him to you, but I lost my train of thought. If you've seen any of my travel vlog videos, you know that I like to get tattoos when I travel. And because this trip was pretty badly planned, I literally had like 3 hours to get a tattoo. So I was nervous, I was worried. But the shop I walked into had an artist that was free. So, and I just got something small, so like it worked out perfectly. But I was really nervous it wasn't gonna happen. Been such a great trip. I got to go to the Arch, I got to go to a giant playground, I got to ride a Ferris wheel, I got to go to the circus, I got to pet a horse, and I got a tattoo. It's like perfect. This has been so great. I've had such a great time in St. Louis. I'm so happy that I did this.